The following is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome, Deader. It's been a while. We're back here with Shield of Life, Part 3. Everyone's working towards setting up a small clinic in Loot Village at the moment, and that is going rather well. Now, Fumi's actually being laid out in the best place they got. Man, they didn't have to tell you this. Calm down now, Fumi. Of course they did. You're their hero. You saved many lives the other day. I really wish I could say more. You only lost one patient. Now, Fumi. Malty's right. You only lost one. Yeah, you're right. It's just heartbreaking every time I have to have that conversation. I bet it is. But either way, Father managed to give us a small amount of capital. And that works well, especially with your plant gathering shield. We've managed to gather all the herbs we need. Yeah, not to mention my potion making. Been doing well. Currently, now Fumi was in the middle of making a splint. Thank you, Lord. Now, Doctor is fine. Well, thank you, Doctor. Not a problem. Now keep the pressure off that leg. Use that cane properly. Yes, of course. Thank you. Thank you very much. With that was now Fumi's last visitor for the day. So he closed up shop, ran an inventory of potions he had. Let's see. Healing, greater healing, superior healing, poisons, a few other minor afflictions. Yes, it's a shame you can't exactly make the superior one yourself. I'm working on it. But yeah, it does well. Got potions for days here. So, let's go. Let's go have a little fun for the night, huh? Ooh, fun for the night now, Fumi? Not that kind of fun, Malty. Oh? Maybe later. He never asks me for that kind of fun. Raftalia said under her breath. Now, Fumi heard that, but he pretended he didn't. Either way, all three of them went out. Or made to go out. As a cute little fluffy ball of feathers emerged from her egg. Well, hello there, baby. Aren't you the cutest little Filo in the world? Filo? Or Philolial? Now, Fumi? Yes, I think it's an adorable name. Simple and to the point. I suppose it will do. I guess you're going to be tending to this little one. We'll go get you dinner. Don't forget about the little one here. Of course, we'll get her some meal as well. Good. Let's go, little Philo. I'll show you around the house. Philo was squirming excitedly. Now they had their dinner, and Philo pecked at, well, her food as well. And from now on, for a while at least, Fumi would be legit sleeping with Philo in the same bed. A few days go by, and Philo gets bigger. Point where she can no longer sleep in that bed. It's a good thing this house had a stable. Yes, indeed. Sorry, Filo, but you're too big, sweetie. I mean, I'll come in and have a nap with you every now and again, so don't worry. Daddy hasn't forgotten about you. Of course, Nafumi continued to take care of the villagers until he deemed they were ready and prim and proper to deal with without him. And there were even other victims of the wave that came specifically to Loot Village to be treated by Nafumi. Now, as far as I know what you're wondering, what is he charging these people? He is charging them, but he's charging them at a fair rate. And so long as he doesn't have to go in and actively do surgery, I'd say he's charging them maybe a couple gold. Actually, hold on. Commoners that are pretty much unskilled laborers make about 6 gold a month. So we're going to say on that scale, he'd charge upwards from 5 silver to 2 gold, depending on what he had to do. And if he had to really get in there and deal with things that magic can't handle, that's where things would get pricey. But he would obviously not charge someone out of house and home if they couldn't afford it. He'd let them know, hey, this is how much this actually costs you. And if you want to pay that back, essentially, I will accept favors and yada yada, blah blah blah. So basically, the entire village is maintaining his home there. So he has a place to lay his head. He has a branch now, a name that he's working on his brand. Obviously, that rate is only for commoners. For the more privileged folk, he charges a higher rate since they can afford it. But back to my point, we all know what happens after the events of the second wave, yes? So here we go, but this time, once again, Motoyasu shows up, pretty much being the plain out overseer. Citizens of Loot Village, I am your new lord. And I think it's about time we talk about... Whoa. Who gave you the right to claim yourself Lord of Loot Village? Oh, Nafumi. Hi. Please answer the question. His Majesty. What the hell? Damn it, old prey. I don't know what my father was thinking, but probably has to do with me. Yeah, it most likely does. He's probably trying to protect his baby girl from the evil shield hero. Come on now, don't you think that's going a little too... Let me explain something to you, my little Motoyasu. Now, were this actually in Japanese, he'd be using some witty quip about how he's older and wiser than Motoyasu is by far, but back to the point. The average commoner here, to which this town is pretty much filled with, unskilled laborers. You want to know how much they make a month? Roughly 6 gold. You realize how much upkeep their life costs? 2 gold. So roughly, after they're done with that, they've got maybe 4 gold a month left. If that. The prices you're asking are far too exorbitant, and there's no way anyone here could afford it. It would drive them out of house and home. And Alt Prey knows it. Motoyasu, let me tell you how much a room costs here. 2 silver. Because people are poor. I've got a Filoli. Let's have a race. A race? Yeah. If I win, clearly I'm take over as the lord of this village. Well, I honestly don't want to end up having to pay taxes to you of all people. Oh, the king is using you to keep me under his thumb. Think about it. A prevalent doctor like myself opens up a clinic in this podunk town. How do you think he feels about that? I... Fine, we'll have a race. High noon. So be it. Raftalia, go fetch Filo. Yes, Naofumi. Huh. So who's that? Raftalia. So you actually got someone other than the princess, eh? Yes, I did. So you paying her or something? I'm paying her with the lifestyle that we now have. She's a slave. Naofumi, that's disgusting! Not here it isn't. And besides, she's willing. Willing? Willing. I never have to use that crest. As a matter of fact, I have not had to use it at all. Wow. Yeah. Now if you'll excuse me, I will see you on the racetrack. Naofumi doesn't suspect that Motoyasu would cheat. He seems to be pretty straightforward, but just in case, he goes to Filo and says, "Hey, sweetheart, we got this. Trust me on that." And cast Warding Bond on her. Filo has now bolstered against, well, various attacks. So that aided her. You really don't like that dragon, do you? Alright. Well, let's kick its ass then. Since Malty is not on Motoyasu's side, at one point she thought about cheating. Raftalia caught her. What do you think you're trying to do there? Those two will hate you if they catch you. I guess you're right. So, let's just cheer them on then. And hope for the best. It was, not even that close anymore since Filo didn't have to jump through obstacles and deal with cheating. She took the W, and it was glorious. Motoyasu wasn't too far behind, but still they lost. I actually rolled it. An 11 to a 20, natural. So, yeah. And then, of course, Filo grew bigger. Again. Whoa, Filo. Huh. They grow up so fast. Fluffy as hell, actually. Oh, come on! How did a Torella lose to a Filolial? She was determined. You must have blessed her or something. Even if I did, it's not that different from words of encouragement. I guess you're right. With that big of a gap, there's not really much of a spell I can cast that would do that. Fine, here, take it. Oh, I will. Thank you. Hey, Malty. Yes, Snowfin. Let's go have a talk with your dad. Ooh, of course. Is there a teleportation circle to the castle? Yes, it's been built. It's in the house. I see, so it's been warded, so only we can use it. So no one can use it without our permission. Good. Alright, let's go. Motoyasu, feel free to chill here for the night if you need to. Thanks. Hey, got a healer on your party, but here, he tosses him a potion. What's this? It's a potion of poison resistance, you never know. Poison resistance? I was messing around with some plants and got that. Well, I'm all a gift horse in the mouth. Thanks, Naofumi. Alright, Niles. I guess we're resting here tonight. Hey, maybe you can use those big, strong hero muscles to help out with rebuilding a little bit, since you're just as guilty for completely and totally ignoring this village. Jeez, dude. You have to put me on the spot like that? Yes, I do. Especially considering you almost screwed over these villagers. Now, we're going to have a talk with the real problem, i.e. Alt-Cray, but you needed a bit of a chastise. Enjoy the hazing. Wait, hazing? And he threw Motoyasu to the wolves and teleported to the castle. The moment they arrived through the teleportation circle, my lord, princess and her party, or I suppose the Shield Heroes party, is here to speak with you. Let them in. The guard did so, and Naofumi and Multi looked rather pissed. No disrespect, King, but you dislike me that much that you sent another hero to the Voot Village, the village that I am currently based in, through my clinic and, well, home now, just to keep me under your thumb? No disrespect, sir, but I'm in a party with your daughter. I'm in more than a party with your daughter, but you get the point. There's no way I'm going to do anything that would make Malty look bad. Nafumi? That's... Well, either way, like I was saying, there's no need for such aggression. Sorry. As you can see, he reveals the paperwork. I now have the paperwork. I see. It's not like this city even needs me. I mean, it has herbalists and clerics aplenty in the church, does it not? I don't see any reason why you would feel so threatened by a doctor. I heal people, quite frankly, sir. And that's what I'm all about, I suppose. My approach at protecting my daughter was a tad extreme. But know this now, Fubi Iwatani. If you hurt my daughter, you'll hurt me, right? It's not the first time I've heard this conversation, sir. I see. Well, now that that's over and done with, good day. Malty, would you not stay? Father, if Naofumi is not welcome here, then neither am I. And besides, I'm learning a lot from Naofumi. Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm learning well to assist him at the very least. Good. Be safe, Malty. I will, Father. I will. Naofumi, I know I said we should be leaving, but may we please stay here today? Provided Filo can stay as well. I suppose that she may. Good. I promised this good girl that I'd be with her tonight anyway, so I guess point me towards your stables. Come on, Filo. Daddy's going to treat you very nice. He treats her like she is his child, Father. I see. The amount of love and devotion that he's showing that Liloliel is quite something. And now, Fumi, please try not to leave me alone all night. Apologies. But as the night goes by, now, Fumi kept his promise and at least took a small nap with Filo. And upon him waking from it, or more accurately, from Raftalia and Malty going to the stables, they see Naofumi lying next to a naked girl. Naofumi! Who is that? Huh? What? What are you... Whoa, sorry, little Missy. Didn't mean to... Daddy, do you not recognize me? It's me, Filo. Filo? If you like that, United States has smashed that like button. Let's go full calling on the notification icon. Ring that bell, baby. And of course, don't forget, go plus ultra on the subscribe if you're not. Now rest easy, Deadites. And remember,
the night is ours.